This content is for 18 and older. This content that I'm about to view with you guys is sensitive to some, maybe most. It's very heartbreaking, heartwarming, because I'm talking about a lady named Michelle Loud that was, you could say it was like a ritual. Let me know if y'all think it was a ritual, the way she was speaking and talking and what happened to her. I believe it was a ritual, and that she was brainwashed and under a spell to be manipulated in the situation. And those who know about her situation, do y'all agree? Was she under type of a spell? Was she manipulated? And I believe so. And so that's why this content is for 18 and older. If you do have children, please get them out the room at this moment. If it is you are a parent, if you want them to view this content, it's up to you. But again, this is a sensitive topic surrounding this lady that her child was taken. She never had a CPS case, custody battle, or anything. Now she is fighting to get her son back. This happened between 2015, and now it's resurfaced due to all this allegations with P. Diddy and, surrounded with T.D. Jakes. Have you ever been swallowed? I've been swallowed. I want to say happy Black History Month. I have the song playing Strange Fruit by the original singer is Nia Simone, but no, not Nia Simone. I think Nia Simone did do it, but Billie Holiday. My mistake, Billie Holiday, and it's Andrea's Day. She is from California, San Diego, where I stay at. She is from the Imperial. We rolling up through Imperial. Yeah. So shout out to her. She did a great job in that movie, Billie Holiday. So this is Ruby D. She had a great message what she put in here. But what I it went almost viral on TikTok. It got a lot of hits on TikTok. The song that I uploaded with this, and I made a statement. I said, Black History Month is not just for February. We celebrate being black every day, 365. We shouldn't have to come together just for the month of February. We should celebrate being black every day. And being February and Black History Month, it doesn't seem like Black history. Because we still, on social media, we are still attacking our black fellow sisters and brothers. And I have a little part to play in it as well. I'm not saying I'm holier than thou. No, I'm not. You come for me, I come for you. I'm giving content. And like I said, sometimes when I do content, it may not seem like I know the man upstairs, but I do. I know him personally. He saved my life more than once. And maybe when I get some members into my membership, enough members, I will give y'all that story when I did pass away and God brought me back on how that situation happened. But we should celebrate being black every day, not just because they give us this February and say this is our day. Our day is every day we wake up and go to bed. We wake up being black. We go to bed being black. We live being black. Some better than others. Some have it better than others. But we are always black. Black History Month is not just February. It's every day when we look in the mirror. It's every day when we go to work. It's every day we are black. So you can't say happy Black History Month, because history, black history, is every month. That was my message that I gave on TikTok. So this is Michelle Loud again. This been happening since 2015, 2016, and she is tired of it. She want her story to be heard. And some people, say, oh, she did sign her rights up, but if you wasn't there, you do not know what was told. She don't have a paperwork. Her house, this right again. When I say that it's resurfacing, is because her house was recently broke back into. Maybe it was an attempt to scare her to get her to back down a little bit. But when you're talking about someone's child that she cared for 9 months, I can see if she wanted to give her child up. Maybe no, okay, I was going through a depression. I was going through this. Take the child, for a week or a weekend, or you could be the godmama. But girl, I did not say take my child forever. So let's just hear some of the things that she had to say, and let me know if you guys believe her story, because I do. It's certain things, because you have to be in that situation to know what's up. And if you haven't seen someone go through this personally, a lot of people get on this internet and they be capping, and it seems like it's so real. They can be believable. Like that one man with the aliens in Florida. He came on here and said he was on vacation with his wife, and this happened. And then a couple days later, he said, "Y'all, I was just capping. I was trying to get social media famous." I'm not saying that this is her situation, but people do a lot on social media, so don't screw my words when I say that. I'm trying to say that she's lying. You had to take what resonate and whatever, throw to the birds. Begin. This is Michelle Loud. I'm going to let you guys hear her story. Then I'm going to come back in, maybe. But I want you guys to hear this without me interrupting. So, let me know your guys' opinion about the situation. And I am House of Queens TV. I'm Queen Red. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you want to do so. Also, let's get those likes up, please. And, the other content I have made, please, I encourage you, please, to go view some of my past content. I was not going to film today, but something was telling me, you have to, House of Queens, you have to get on this and give your opinion on it. Even if people didn't ask for it, you have to. You have to. So that's what I'm doing. My spirit was going, because I can get very emotional about this content, I can get very emotional and very opinionated, but I'm going to try not to curse, because, all my AdSense are in yellow still. So if she going to be cursing, that's on her. But I do want this one to go green, because all my other ones are still on yellow. They not on red, they on yellow. So I do want this one to try to get to the green, get my AdSense to play. So I'm going to try my hardest not to curse, but I can be very passionate on when I talk and how I talk and stuff like that. So, every time I've been here for about 3 hours ago. I just got back. I've been in and out of the doctor's office today, so now my phone won't ring. Stop playing with me. See, they don't respect my craft, y'all. They don't respect my craft. So, if you guys want to support financially, you can do so. Do Cash App. If you want to say, if you do see me a Cash App, make specifics on what you're sending it for. Is it for me personally? Is it for the YouTube channel? Or is it for, this is for the homeless? I want to help the homeless get blankets and food and other sorts, toothbrush, toothpaste, and washcloth and stuff like that. So be specific on what is the Cash App for, because I don't want no things on whatever. So if you're going to send a Cash App, make sure you put specific on what this is for. Also, you can support me, thanks, super chat, super sticker. Everything is appreciative. So let's hear what this young lady have to say. Also, again, please jump on some of my content that I already posted. I really would appreciate that so very much. Yes, I do. So, without further ado, let's go see what she got to say.
Number one, I didn't just start speaking up. Okay? I didn't just start speaking up. Speaking up since 2016. Nobody would listen. Nobody was tuning in to hear what I was saying. Nobody was listening. Nobody was listening. I've been speaking up and speaking out since 2016. And nobody will listen to me. I'm not speaking up and speaking out now because of what's going on. That's only natural for me to feel some way when my child is in the home. Okay? First of all, I have been messaging these people privately for years. Okay? Let's get that clear across the board. I have been messaging these people for years, privately, emailing, reaching out to other people that know them that can get in touch with them. Haven't known where Jason lived or nothing like that. So I'm not just saying something now. I'm not just saying something now. People are just now listening because of what's going on with Brandy. I'm not beating no horse while it's down because I've been trying to rectify the situation behind closed doors. And one thing I'm not going to do with, I'm not going to be played with anymore. You either going to come with the truth and come correct. More things. Number one, I didn't just start speaking up.
While y'all was panicking, I'm finna set the record straight. I want y'all to go in the house. Creed, Jada, y'all go in the house. Yes.
And if y'all don't know who she's talking about, for those who have never heard this situation before, and I know it's probably some of y'all do not know what she's talking about, T.D. Jakes is a pastor. He's a big pastor, a big name pastor out in the, I believe he is in the Atlanta. But I came across T.D. Jakes from the Porterhouse. If y'all know who the Porterhouse is, the Porterhouse is you could say tied up a little bit with Joel Osteen. He's out of Texas area. You know, I have spoken with his wife a lot. Me and her, we do have communication. Me and Joel Osteen's wife, we communicate from time to time and stuff like that. She did offer to you know, because I was going through a lot in my life at the time. I was very low, and so I did reach out to her, and she did respond back to me through her assistant, and then her assistant gave me a number to call, and then when I called, it was his wife. I'm not gonna say his name, her name, but if y'all know her name, y'all know her name. So me and her did have a conversation. She did offer to send me a ticket where they have like a boarding house for women and stuff like that. And so I was thinking about going. You know, I'm not knowing a lot about Joe Osteen, but we're not talking about him right now. We're talking about TDJ. And so so then they put me in contact. She asked me, have I heard of John Gray? And I told her I like him. I love him. I love his message, how he, you know, entwined his message with the youth. And that's how you get a lot of youth to come to your church, because you make it fun, you make it funny, you put in comedic with the word of God. And so I like how he deliver his message. And so I started talking to Africa, what they call Avatar, but it's not her name. So I start talking to her and stuff, because, you know, it's all uplifting women. And so I never spoken personally to T.D. Jakes, but I've spoken to a person in his camp, let's put it like that. And so, you know, like, they all are entwined together. So, you know, me being an African American woman, but it's not about my skin color, it's about getting the message across to me. So they kept reaching out to me, you know. And I got that. It's a letter I have in my house. I gotta find it to show you the letters that me and Joe Osteen's wife. Man, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. That's our personal business. I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna do that to prove to y'all that I have spoken to these people personally. But, you know, that's being messy. You know, I've spoken to these privately, so I'm not going to expose what we have spoken about privately to prove to y'all that I've spoken to these people. So I'm not going to do that. But Cora Jakes is T.D. Jakes' daughter, and she this is who Michelle's talking about. She's talking about Cora Jakes, T.D. Jakes' daughter. So let's get to all this stuff that's going on again with this lady. So she telling her kids, we already seen that part right there, and this is very heartbreaking, and I don't want this to be too long. So I want y'all to know the beginning of what's happened, so we can have an understanding on what's the beginning, the middle, and the end. But I do not want this video to be too long because y'all know your girl, she can talk as much as anyone else. And my heart breaks for this girl.
That I had a son born on May 21st, 2014.
Speak your truth, baby.
When I had my child,
speak your truth.
I had got reacquainted with Cora Jakes Coleman, Bishop T.D. Jakes' daughter.
Yes.
I've been knowing her since I was 12 or 13 years old.
Speak your truth.
When I was pregnant with this particular child, I was going through a lot. I was homeless. I was homeless. I was leaving a 4 or 5 year relationship. I had 3 kids already, and I was pregnant with my 4th born, Jason. When we got reacquainted, she told me that she'll be there to help me. You know, she told me that she was only there to help me. After I had Jason, it was just like